When Ethan and Claire moved into the old two-story house on Hawthorne Ridge, the realtor warned them about strange noises. They laughed it off, after all. The place was incredibly cheap, and they were desperate for a fresh start. The first night, Claire woke to a faint tapping coming from inside the walls. Tap, tap, tap. She nudged Ethan. Do you hear that? He listened for a moment, then shook his head. Old houses make sounds. Go back to sleep. But the tapping grew louder each night. On the fourth night, it changed. It became a slow, deliberate knock, coming from behind their bedroom wall. The next morning, Ethan tried to investigate, but because the house was over 100 years old, the walls were thick and oddly layered. Behind one section, he found a small sealed panel. As he touched it, something scraped from the other side. That night, Claire heard footsteps upstairs. But the problem was, no one lived upstairs. It was just a dusty attic full of old furniture. She gathered her courage, climbed the creaking stairs, and pushed open the attic door. The air inside was ice cold. In the corner stood an old wooden rocking chair. It began rocking on its own. Claire froze. A child's voice whispered behind her, "Don't stay here. She's waking up." Claire ran back downstairs, trembling. Ethan didn't believe her until the following night when the power suddenly went out. Their phones died at the same time. Only the moonlight lit the hall. Then they both heard it, a woman humming. Soft, slow, coming from the attic. Ethan grabbed a flashlight, but it flickered weakly. "We're getting out," he whispered. But the front door wouldn't open. The deadbolt twisted on its own, locking them in. Windows slammed shut. The house was breathing, alive. Claire felt icy fingers brush her hair. "She's behind me," she whispered in terror. Ethan turned the flashlight toward the stairs. A tall, shadowy figure stood at the top, her head tilted, her long black hair floating as if underwater. "You took my house," she hissed. The walls began to bleed dark, sticky liquid. The floorboards twisted like something underneath was crawling. Ethan grabbed Claire's arm. "Run!" They didn't make it far. The house swallowed them, literally. The floor split open beneath their feet, dragging them into darkness. Today, the house sits quiet again on Hawthorne Ridge. Its windows dark, its doors locked, waiting for the next family.